by experience, business cases attended to and studied, productivity training programs and productivity books that I have undergone and studied, I have realized that 80% of the acquired knowledge remains intact but unutilized. What happens to this knowledge? Where is the thought process? How to rejuvenate it? Should it not be utilized for organizations just the way I have shown it below? For information system projects, the software engineers who are working on that. For functional assignment or day-to-day business management that business and functional executives are working upon. For e-governance initiatives that all governments are heading for it. For preparing MBAs and MCAs and BE BTechs for their alignment with the digital environment and creating a professional basis. For training new entrants in business and information system organizations. For breaking the prevailing notion that the knowledge acquired is different from the actual work, relating it one to the other. Even otherwise, the question comes up, at what juncture should we call upon the acquired knowledge for its application, and that too in the context of information system holding a predominant position now? The focus is therefore should be on channelizing the knowledge towards economic and social development through business process, keeping information system as its via media. For this, I have developed an organization process documentation integration OPD methodology to provide a process base which will be useful for practicing managers, executives of business and information system management belonging to any industrial and service organization, and also to students and consultants. OPD is a capacity building exercise methodology proven in both government. Now we will get into the topic. Who am I? Get inside details. Who am I? Am I a knowledge holder? I am MBA, MCA, BE, BTech, MS and MTech, completed degree holder. I want to recapitulate what I have learnt. I want to apply what I have studied so far. I want to create a professional out of me. I intend to create a vision. I would like to formulate a mission. What does vision mean? Does it mean thinking about the future with imagination? What does vision mean? Is it to step into the assignment or task with commitment? What is individual vision? What is organizational vision? Is it the convergence of various think tanks about the future? What is individual mission? What is organizational mission? Is it the convergence of commitment towards given assignments? I am about to be qualified as a management or a technology degree holder. That means I want to apply whatever I have studied to organizations and to various business domains. I want to think, conceptualize and provide answers in order to gain the confidence of others. I have knowledge to perform. What I require is confidence. I have realized that confidence comes from the strength to enact knowledge. To exploit my knowledge and to fulfill the purpose for which I am meant, I need strength. I know that strength comes from methodological exercise. This methodology is what I rely upon. I intend to create a vision. I would like to formulate a mission. What does vision mean? Does it mean thinking about the future with imagination? What does the mission mean? To step into the assignment, task with commitment. What is individual vision? What is organizational vision? The convergence of various think tanks about the future. What is individual mission? What is organizational mission? The convergence of commitment towards given assignments. Where am I to apply my knowledge? Knowledge destination, organizations and domains. Let us get into the details. The organizations where the knowledge is getting applied are manufacturing, automobiles, textiles, construction, food processing, engineering services, transportation and distribution, hospital and hospitality services, banking and finance, insurance, commercial services, software and hardware, and many more. Every organization has got different domains. The primary domains are production and manufacturing, marketing, materials, finance, human resources, information system and services, and many more. Let us get into the other heading. How am I to apply my knowledge? The knowledge transformation, that is knowledge convergence. Get inside detail. How am I to apply my knowledge? Knowledge transformation. Knowledge is correlation of facts and evidence. Fact means various happenings. Evidence means outcomes. Knowledge enables replication and avoids duplication. Facts, evidence, happenings and outcomes are interrelated as shown below. Manufacturers or service providers. What they do? Sell and give quality products. Customers buy and take the same quality products and services. Everyone is either a buyer or a seller. So, quality plays an important role. Products or services are meant to be bought or sold as an outcome or occurrence of engineering. Improvement in or difference between products and services are that for which the product and service providers compete. This difference is brought out as an outcome or occurrence of improved engineering, that is re-engineering. In the present world of competition, it has become imperative to survive as an efficient product or service provider. The difference in efficiency is tried by effecting changes in the methods of management. Here comes many management concepts and methods which are being applied as the case may be. More so, many are getting into the root cause analysis, problem solving, corrective and preventive actions. In today's era of information system, operational issues have become a key factor, overtaking the conceptual factor. That is why most knowledge goes unrecognized. Knowledge requires transformation for a purpose. In business and information system, transformation takes place through processes, which means a group of actions. Process results through its various actions as per the subject or it is directed to. What is required is knowledge processes over and above operational processes. Only in these processes, innovations, improvements and opportunities exist. In e-governance, every department of the government should be alert to meet the requirements of citizens. This is possible only if government executives, managers can realize this potential to tackle every issue. This potential is the acquired and working knowledge of the department concerned. The knowledge convergence. Knowledge transformation is a passage and knowledge convergence is its culmination. Human resources functional knowledge is transformed through various processes. Production functional knowledge is transformed through various processes. Marketing functional knowledge is transformed through various processes. Materials functional knowledge is transformed through various processes. Finance functional knowledge is transformed through various processes. Knowledge or resources, if incorporated within these processes, can be utilized fully. An organization that rightly incorporates these resources fares better in business performance and results. Knowledge through one or more processes for a target purpose is knowledge convergence. This convergence is established through integration. This happens only on a well-integrated process base. This is what the gateway ultimately aims at. In e-governance, every department is an organization and functional knowledge forms its attachments. Let us get into another important topic. What do I require to become a knowledge enabler? I require empowerment. Let us get into the details for empowerment stages. Let us try to address this question. What do I require to become a knowledge enabler? Before I spell out what I require, let me place myself in the following situations. A business has to run and sustain itself. An organization should go on. Customers are to be retained. This is possible only if I can realize my potential. The potential is a strength to understand different facets of business and customer requirements and the capacity to address these. Building relationship with customers is not easy. One has to be different from the other to sustain and create more avenues. So it requires supply of answers that are categorically to be stated explicitly or implicitly, given or generally framed one. In a situation of diminishing customers, the important thing is to gain confidence and overcome hurdles. This confidence comes from the knowledge based on various facts and evidences consisting of happenings and outcomes. This has to be unearthed and converted to strength. Similar to the corporate situation, for e-governance also, organizations refers to various departments and undertakings. Customers are their citizens. Business refers to implementing various government policies. Products and services refers to the various programs, schemes and policies implemented for citizens. SIPS OPD facilitates this by 10 stages of empowerment. How to have this empowerment? For forecasting and addressing business, what I need is I must be able to comprehend through a panoramic view of the working environment. This first stage of empowerment is met by OPDI through various business systems it suggests. second stage of empowerment, what is required is for recording of facts and evidences based on happenings and outcomes of business. I must be able to have inside and outside details of organization in an easy to understand format. This second stage of empowerment is led by OPDI through functions and processes. The third stage of empowerment for relating business outcomes and its consequential effects. I must be able to arrive at a framework without loose ends in the working of the organization. OPDI facilitates through process integration. What about the fourth stage of empowerment for thinking process leading to decision process? OPDI facilitates it by the workflow design and details it indicates. The fifth stage of empowerment I require is for evolving and deriving result-oriented approaches. OPDI facilitates by basic case analysis to conceptualize. The sixth stage of empowerment is to standardize, that is for seeking alternative approaches and arriving at a concrete working base. I must be able to have well-documented, standardized working details. OPDI facilitating efforts, exercises and directions and help it provides. The seventh stage of empowerment is transferring ideas into practice. OPDI facilitates by functional business cases. The eighth stage of empowerment for welcoming newer ideas towards betterment. I must be able to go beyond the current issues, think about them and look for change. OPDI facilitates to perceive it through change management systems and methodologies. It is showing in detail. The ninth stage of empowerment is to explore various details. That is for saving on spending. How to have an alternative approaches. OPDI facilitates to explore it through the productivity cases it has indicated. For encountering new situations, the 10th stage of empowerment is met by OPDI through various dynamic business cases and discussions. Let us get into other details of different headings. That entry to empowerment, wherein the login has already been seen. Presentation empowerment consists of various details. OPDI, 10 stages of empowerment. OPDI under BPM. OPDI past, present and future. The semantics heading. Change management heading. Case approach. Deliverables. Enterprise-wide applications. Business object designing. Business modeling. Workflow. Audit. Each topic is exclusively dealt with in a separate manner. Case analysis and discussions. Various topics have been covered. Management, human resources, production, materials, marketing, finance, productivity, real-time cases, IS audit, IS projects, general and specific cases, question and answers on business cases. Discussions topics are IS logic structure, that is information system logic structure, process audit, process standardization, user satisfaction and problems encountered, process management in emerging opportunities, various FAQs on business cases covering various under various headings similar to the topics which we have seen earlier. Evaluation of empowerment. This is where the certification comes to play its role. The details are to go through the various tests which have been covered under a take effect test heading, and the certification of empowerment is what it will be issued after going through the test results in order to ensure that you have studied the OPDI concept thoroughly and made yourself as a process empowered student or executive to face the real world situations and business case. Thank you.